Ciao YouTube and welcome back to my channel. I'm Gaia, I'm a proud Italian living in London. I work as a graduate research analyst for a startup company here in London, and I'm a health and fitness enthusiast. Good morning YouTube and welcome back to my channel. So yeah, I didn't get this sweaty doing some stretching. I did a spin class before. Let's give it a bit of a context. I came back from Italy yesterday afternoon, so this is technically my second day of quarantine because Italy is currently on the amber list, which means that I have to quarantine 10 days, as well as taking 2 COVID tests, one on the second day and one on the 8th day of the isolation period. The ones that you have to post, so yeah, find your nearest Royal Mail priority post box. I left on May 30th, and before that I had to take quick antigen test, not the free ones that the NHS sends, but I had to pay £50 to go somewhere to take the test, get a certificate. They didn't really ask for it at the airport, like while I was checking in, because they didn't allow me. I had to check in at the airport. Like, she gave me my ticket and I was like, you're not asking me for my test? And she was like, oh yeah, right. And then I showed it to her. But to be honest, I had to go to a clinic in Italy in order to get my negative test to come back here, and before entering the place they were asking me all sorts of questions. Where have you been in the past 10 days? And I said I just arrived from the UK, and she was like, do you have a test useful in Italy, so get a test. That's my main point. In order to allow you to get on the plane, you need to show a proof of a negative test taken 3 days before departure date, as well as you need to fill up a passenger locator form, which basically you're gonna just put your basic information, and you're gonna state where you're gonna spend your self-isolation period, and you have to show a proof of the fact that you already booked and paid for your second and 8th day test kit. So yeah, let's this self-isolation period begin. It's a bit annoying because of course I have to stay in the house. I cannot leave the house, I cannot go to the gym, I cannot go to the office. So I'm gonna work from home, but I decided I'm gonna take like a sort of deload week, which it is actually a bit longer than a week period from the gym. I had some really good workouts in Italy with my friend, really good. I'm really sore still, so yeah, I'm just gonna take a deload week before I start my next program, which is gonna be more a structured program, but I'm gonna talk to you about that in another video probably. I'm not gonna force myself to recreate gym workouts at home like I was doing during lockdown. I don't feel like it, honestly. I have a gym waiting for me when I finish my self-isolation period. I'm not doing a competition prep. I don't need really to train, if not for my mind. And therefore I thought during this period I'm gonna review actually some home workouts. And so yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Going to the gym at 6 a.m. crossed my mind, but it's against the rules at the end of the day, and it's not the end of the world not going for other 10 days. So yeah, I'm gonna bring you with me, and hopefully you will enjoy seeing it. Ciao YouTube and welcome back to my channel. No, I did the intro yesterday, forgot about that. Still self-isolating, still cannot get out of the house, and it's 11 a.m. haven't done anything today, woke up late. I feel like when you have nothing to do, you do even less. Now I'm just about to do a spin class, and after I as well use this time to just organize my wardrobe, maybe cleaning the kitchen cupboard. And so I'm gonna bring you with me in these how do we want to call it, like cleaning up, reorganizing my kitchen, pantry, wardrobe. I live in England, and so I don't really need to like change clothes from summer to winter, because it might ail during August, you never know. For my spin class, I actually do them either live or streaming. Today, because I woke up late, I'm gonna do a stream, and I use this app that my spinning instructors in Italy came up with. Like, they didn't come up with the app, but they did come up with like live classes via Zoom. Media. Here you have the videos uploaded for the week that you can watch on stream. If I go my videos, you can see the one that I purchased, and it's like 3 credits, which is the equivalent of €3. So what, £2.40, the cost of a flat white. It's ridiculously cheap. I'm gonna do so. I click here, view.
So yes, she decided to do a spin class at 12 on one of the hottest days of the year. Pray for me.
So it's a while later now. I ate, I showered. I'm very bored. I'm very, very bored. I can't even go out to buy groceries, which is very frustrating. I have a friend of mine that by the end of the month, she's gonna come here. She's gonna stay with us for some time. And so I thought, you know what, like I need to clean up the kitchen, like all the things that we don't use, the same with my clothes, just so I can make a little bit of space for her. And so right now I'm just doing that. I have just a bunch of stuff that I don't use, a bunch of stuff that just is just laying around, and I need to tidy up. Now I'm just focusing on my room, and we're gonna do it together now. I feel like it's gonna be like a kind of Marie Kondo kind of vlog, this one, but it's not really going to be, because I'm not gonna kiss everything before getting rid of it, as well as I cannot fold things. Like, mom would not be happy, let's just say that. Like, I have a bunch of books from when I was studying psychology, and I don't want to throw them away. I don't know what to do with them. But I do have a bunch of stuff that I could bring to the charity shop, and that's what I'm going to do. So I'm gonna grab a big bag, and this is going to the charity shop. For exams. Wealth management exam. Here I have just a bunch of stuff that doesn't make any sense for me to throw away or to find another spot. So I've tidied up the kitchen. This looks so much better compared to what it was before. And in the meantime, because I was procrastinating cleaning, of course, I made some lentil curry, because there are only 40 degrees outside, and some hummus. I basically made a curry because I had only the ingredients to make a curry. It's also really nice eating it cold without the need for warming it up. It's the best choice. And I'm probably gonna have a early dinner because there isn't much else to do. Ciao YouTube, it's editing Gaia here. I was thinking to share a bit this moment, sharing a bit of my thoughts. I feel a bit down. I'm still in my self-isolation period. I've been hearing about people testing positive. My boyfriend has been in contact with someone who tested positive, so he's also self-isolating in the house, so we are self-isolating from each other, which is not ideal, really. And yeah, it just feels that we're going backwards instead of moving forward. I'm just thinking about, well, so next time that I want to go home to see my family again, I will have to do everything again. So pay for the 4 tests, 1 week quarantine to go, 10-day quarantine to come back, and it just feels a lot because I also don't want that to disrupt my job, but at the same time I want to see my family. So yeah, I'm probably getting a bit into my head at the moment about what else can you do when you're stuck at home and you can't do anything. I just feel very flat, and I'm not happy about that because that's also reflecting into my willing to film and edit videos, but also into my job. So I'm not bringing here positive vibes, I'm just bringing a reality check. It's just really about time for this to end, but it always seems so far away. Some days you have a sense of, going out to see your friends again, going out to the office, taking a plane and go see your family in Italy. Then I came back and everything seems to be like last year. Like seriously, a year ago this time it was exactly the same. Maybe a few more days and it will feel different. We all know it's for the better, but it's also I myself, I will be a lot more cautious when I go out. So wearing a mask even in places where it's not necessary to wear a mask. Just be more conscious about the people that you meet, because that's really the only way we can get out of this. I booked my vaccine as soon as I finish my self-isolation period, so that feels good. So fingers crossed, and we'll be out of this soon.
Sorry for bringing negative vibes. This wasn't my intention. I just really wanted to share how I was feeling. So we just have to keep going, and one day we will be able to travel again, see friends, see family, and put all of this behind us. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!